What's going on, guys? JFC here. Today was the official Heroes reveal day for EAFC 24, and we're gonna go and look at all those heroes that were announced today. We got some more FUTTIES content as well that, okay, well, first of all, they gave back the 90+ icon, which I will have for this video. I'll open the 90+ icon pick for this video, and also, you know, we'll talk about the rearranging of the SBC section, which I think is a good idea, honestly. But first and foremost, like, we get a Kolo Muani today, right? And honestly, this card is really good. 6'2", high medium, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, with French links, great stats all around. Apart from 47 aggression, by the way, which, what's up with that? Other than that, I mean, he's got outside foot, finesse, flare, power header, flare passes, like, incredible card. Especially for the requirements. Just an 85 rated squad, I want to say is what it was. 85 with, of course, a team of the week, team of the season. But besides that point, literally, this SBC would be amazing and people would not complain if we were able to vote for him against somebody else. Instead, it's just EA giving us SBCs that we've gotten all year. We've never gotten to vote for an SBC. Isn't that kind of crazy? You know, we always think of FUTTIES as a time where we get to vote for what we want. This year, we just don't because, like, I don't get it. That's kind of the problem. Like, this card in a vacuum, right, is really, really good. It's the fact that it's not what FUTTIES is. It's not what FUTTIES used to be, and not what makes FUTTIES great. Is EA just dropping cards for us. You know, we want to be able to vote for our players. You leave players up that have been the most OP all year. We need a FUTTIES, you know, Lucas Paqueta, right? You know, we've always talked about Passion Paqueta. You know, he was so meta earlier in the year. Yeah, what about a FUTTIES card for Paqueta? You know, it's just like things like that. You're supposed to remember the year and look back on the year of FIFA based on like FUTTIES of that year, and that's just exactly what FUTTIES is not right now. And I don't want to complain too much, but of course, that's just kind of what I'm feeling right now. Let me know if you're feeling the same way. But then also we got the SBC section totally rearranged here in a way that just makes way more sense, honestly. We got the whole players tab now, which it just makes way more sense for the players to all be together. The upgrades are all together, so like the repeatable upgrades, League SBCs and stuff all together, which is very nice to see. The 86+ player pick came out today. One of 4 86+, and it is just an 81 rated squad. Now the problem is, of course, team of the week or team of the season, because they just can't help themselves. Yeah, I'll open that for this video too, by the way. Challenges all together, which is nice to see. Icons all together. They already were, but that's still gonna be the same situation. So I'm assuming this is what the tab is our tabs are going to look like in EAFC 24, and that's kind of why they're doing it now. It's way better. Honestly, it's way better in my opinion. When you look back on it, it's kind of funny that like we had to scroll through about 7 pages of live stuff to actually get through all of the content. So now that's not going to be the case. So I like that change. I hope that continues for EAFC 24. That would be very nice. We also got the new FUT Champs bonus objectives. It's the same thing every week now. If you guys don't want to deal with trading at all, you guys can go to the link in my description. Go to u7buy.com. They're a fast and very, very reliable coin service. The 5% tax is also covered. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. Thank you to U7Buy for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back to it. For some reason, objectives have been slacking recently. You know, besides the XP stuff, which I guess you have to kind of tie into objectives. Maybe you can't hate on it too much, but where are the like really fun objectives? The cups have been kind of bad too recently. But now to some actually exciting news. We have new heroes coming for EAFC 24. I'm gonna talk about these two first because these two are not in like the EA Sports like article that they released today that we're going to go and look at here in one sec. But we have Steve McManaman and Paulo Futre. Let me know how you say that, by the way. They'll be heroes in EAFC. And the hero card design, by the way, is supposed to look something like this. It looks very, very nice. This isn't the exact card design. It's supposed to look something very similar to this. Apparently, that's what, you know, Sheriff and these other designers are saying here. It's supposed to look very similar to this. And this is the base hero. Then we have the Champions League heroes, which we'll also look at in one sec, because EA actually tweeted out the article linking to, like, some actual EAFC Champions League hero cards that we'll look at as well in a sec. But some people were wondering, like, you know, why is Paulo Futre a hero when he's been an icon in FIFA before? He was an icon in one FIFA, I believe, FIFA 15, and I never got to play with him. I was on PS, and the icons were exclusive to Xbox at the time, if you're an OG. But I think what EA is trying to do is basically get rid of as many low-end icons as they possibly can. I think they're going to try and really reserve icons to, like, 40 instead of, like, 100 that there are now, or however many that there are. I think they're really going to try and, like, cut in half the icons and then make just more heroes. I think that's kind of what their goal is. But here we go. EA tweeted this out today, Saving the World's game. It's another Marvel collab, so they got to, you know, add in the superhero type theme stuff. So this is the Champions League hero cards. Alex Scott and Vialli and Carlos Tevez, which is really awesome to see. We have 19 new heroes coming in the next game, so you add in 19 new ones. That's a lot of new heroes, honestly, coming into the game. So each Ultimate Team hero this year will be celebrated with a base version as well as UEFA Champions League or Women's Champions League version to commemorate their European greatness. Here they all are. Here, if you want to read through them, you can, or click read more, so you can try and read through if you want to pause the video. video. Yeah, Vialli, Scott, Carlos Tevez there. And then we also have Wesley Schneider and Lizarazu. I think is how you pronounce his name there. But Wesley Schneider, I'm very excited to use him. You also get to see the league that they're into. So Wesley Schneider there, zoom in. Serie A, it says. Lizarazu is in the Bundesliga. We have Vialli, Serie A, Tevez, Premier League, of course, and Alex Scott looks like that could be Women's Premier League. I actually don't know what league that is. I don't know the Women's Premier League logo. If you know what league that is, please let me know. It says here more heroes to be announced soon. And yeah, so that's only, what, 5? That's 5 of the new heroes that they announced. And then we've got up here the other ones that have been leaked already. Vincent Kompany. We've got Rosicki, Berbatov, and these ones down here. So these are all the ones that have been 100% confirmed. So we're assuming that they're including the Litmanen and Rui Costa in the 19 new heroes. And if they are including those, then you have 16 of 19 with 3 more to come. Now, if they're not including Rui Costa and Litmanen, then we have 5 more heroes to come instead of 3. Now, of this list, I think we actually have the list of remaining guys. Here they are. So likely 3 to 4 of these heroes will be announced soon. Ramirez, Robin, Aguero, Thuram, Beasley, Nakamura. Now, I mean, Robin and Aguero, absolutely just, if they're heroes, it's so, like, they're really going to make Icon extremely exclusive because Aguero and Robin are obviously deserving of Icon cards. Ramirez, Thuram, Beasley, and Nakamura are definitely more on the hero line, so I'd be hoping those guys are heroes and Robin and Aguero end up Icons. That would be ideal, but Ramirez, by the way, oh my god, Premier League, Brazilian, just insane pace for a midfielder. That hero Ramirez card would be so expensive on day one. But if Robin and Aguero are heroes, like I was saying, then I have no idea what heroes and Icons are anymore. I mean, Kompany being a hero already is like very borderline. Yaya Toure is no doubt an Icon, by the way, no doubt. But anyway, that's another story. We've had just over 1.5 years of proper leaks in the FIFA community. Now, how has it impacted your experience, and would you prefer FC24 to also have as many leaks, or would it be better to have none? Let me know what you guys think about this, because I want to hear the people who say leaks, because 25% of people that voted and 25,747 votes were cast here, and a quarter of them voted for leaks being a thing. I'm curious to know why you'd want leaks, because personally, I just don't want them. I don't really understand why you would want them, unless you're in the very small minority that, you know, is literally leaking things on Twitter and making money off them, aka Sheriff, who has 1 million followers, off literally doing nothing but tweeting EA game code. That's probably made him filthy rich, which is kind of an insane thing to think about. Besides that, why would you want leaks? Like, I'm actually just kind of curious, like, why do you want leaks? If you do want them, I personally would rather not have them. So on EAFC feed here, there is a screenshot, not necessarily a screenshot, it's like a 10-second clip of what spectator mode looks like in EAFC 24. I'm not sure if I can show it because I think there's an embargo on all the footage right now. If you want a summary, it's almost like the replay HUD, where you can kind of change the angle, like change things around, and you can kind of see like the whole pitch and change a bunch of different camera angles during spectate mode, which is kind of cool. I'm sure you can make tactical subs and do whatever you want to in terms of like the pause menu, whatever. I just saw a 10-second clip that kind of showed like almost like the replay HUD, if that makes sense. So if you want to go see that, go there. And lastly, end of an era icons. Card designs have been leaked. We've heard nothing about it. There's your update on that. We've heard literally nothing, no leaks at all. I'm not even really going to look at market stuff today, honestly. Like the best of batch 1's got another week of being in packs. Like there's not much going on. We talked about that yesterday. It should be just pretty stable till the weekend. Like there's not much to talk about it really. But all right, let's actually start with the 86 plus player pick. We're going to open this and then we'll go to the icon pick. All right, this is 1 of 4. I feel like there's a decent chance to get something good out of this. I mean, there's not much in packs anyway to get right now besides like Dino and 4 golds, really. I mean, 90 Van Dijk is cool, but 4 golds? Okay, here's the pick. We have Team of the Year, FUTTIES, Trophy Titans, Shapeshifters, Icons. Okay, let's do a nation reveal on this one. All right, well, Brazil, Netherlands to kind of give us some like troll hope, maybe. Come on, let's see what we get. Netherlands, okay. Ghana and, okay, so we know what Ghana's SEN, and Italy's gonna be, you know, Maldini best case scenario, right? Okay, so we're gonna do the Italy one now. We're gonna stat reveal it. It's 72 physical, so this is gonna be like Del Piero, I think, right? 95 dribbling, yeah, Del Piero, yep. Trophy Titan, Del Piero, okay. Can this be Team of the Year Hullet? That is really the important question here. 82 physical, it is absolutely hell no, not Team of the Year Hullet. This is 92 dribbling. And it's Van Basten. Now, this is a horrible player pick. I guess we're going to go with Del Piero. 3 Trophy Titan icons. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully you guys have something better than I did. I love you all. This is Push.